Hello everyone, a very good morning to all. So in continuation with our previous video, we were discussing about the AB type of packing system in case of ionic solids. So the last thing which we are going to discuss out of the AB type category is the cesium structure of cesium chloride, that is CaCl. Now, if you see the cesium belongs to the same group as sodium. So sodium chloride, we have about the sodium chloride, we have already discussed the structure that chloride ions were occupying the FCC lattice and sodium ions were present in the octahedral sites made out of the FCC lattice. But in case of cesium chloride, here it is different. How it is different? Despite this is different despite the fact that sodium and cesium belong to the same group and chloride ions are same in case of both. So here the difference is that sodium ions were very small in comparison to the chloride ions, but here the cesium size of the cesium ions is quite comparable. So whenever the size is quite comparable, they cannot occupy the sites made out of the FCC lattice. So that is why here the structure is different. So let us discuss the structure of cesium chloride here. So in case of cesium chloride, chloride ions are going to occupy the cubic lattice. Here I am not saying the simple cubic lattice, because in case of simple cubic lattice, all the corners were occupied and the the ions should touch each other along the edge. But here this is not the case. Here the atoms are not actually touching each other. They are just occupying the corners and in the body center. So actually this we can say this is a kind of body centered cubic structure where body centered position is occupied by the oppositely charged ions. So chloride ions are present at the corners and cesium ion is present at the body center. So we can say that they are the two chloride ions which I am marking with yellow. These two chloride ions which are present present at the opposite corners of the body diagonal, and this cesium ion which is present at the center are touching along the body diagonal. So length of the body diagonal is going to be 2 into r plus 2r minus. So that means twice of radius of twice of the sum of radius of cation and the anion. So this is how this structure is. So here the chloride ions are present at the corners. So contribution from the corners, as we all know, is 1. So total number of chloride ions in single unit cell is going to be 1, and cesium ion is already present at the center, which is the whole sole property of the unit cell. So that means number of cesium is also 1. So that is why it belongs to AB type of category, because ratio is 1:1. And if we talk about the coordination number, as all the corner atoms are touching the body centered atom, cesium ion is being touched by the chloride ion. So that means coordination number of cesium ion is 8. Similarly, if we extend this network to three-dimensional network, we'll see that coordination number of each chloride ion is also 8. So coordination ratio is also 8. Coordination ratio is 8:8. Here is the extended network where each chloride ion is has been shown to be surrounded by 8 cesium ions, and also so here the type of sites which are being occupied are the cubic sites, which is also the body centered site. So the stoichiometry ratio is 1:1 and coordination ratio is 8:8. So this was all about AB type of category. This is an exceptional case because size of cesium is comparable to that of the size of chlorine. But in case of sodium chloride, the size of cation was very small in comparison to that of anion. So that the cations could occupy the sites, the lattice sites. But here the size is quite comparable. So it is going to occupy the position of the lattice. That is, if we see the body centered arrangement, then the body centered position is occupied by cesium, and or the corner atoms corner positions are occupied by chloride ions. So next we have the second type, that is either we are there is AB2 type or A2B type. If by AB2 we mean that there are two anions for single cation, and by A2B we mean that two cations are there for single anion. So first we are going to discuss the example of AB2, that is fluoride structure. So here AB2 type is example is fluoride structure, and for A2B it is anti-fluoride structure. example is calcium fluoride, CaF2 for Ab2, and for A2B it is Na2O, that is sodium oxide. So these two structures are exactly opposite to each other. We'll see how these are opposite. Here also the FCC lattice is occupied by one type of ions. So let us first have a look at the fluoride structure. Here we can see that there are cations are calcium ions and fluoride ions are the anions. So here what will happen is calcium ions are going to make the face-centered cubic lattice. So here this is the exceptional case where cations are making the FCC lattice. This is because of the comparable size of the cations and the anions. So these calcium ions are making the FCC lattice, and fluoride ions being smaller in size, so they are going to occupy the lattice sites. So which type of sites are going to be occupied by the fluoride ions is decided by their number. So here the number is double. So that means if calcium ions are occupying the FCC lattice, that means 4 calcium ions are going to be there per unit cell, but and 8 fluoride ions are there. So and there are just 4 octahedral sites. So octahedral sites cannot be occupied. So there are 8 tetrahedral sites. So all of the tetrahedral sites are going to be occupied by the fluoride ions. So in summary, we can see that for the first point is calcium ions occupy the FCC lattice. That means they'll occupy all the corners and face centers, and fluoride ions are going to occupy all the tetrahedral sites. Coordination number of calcium is 8 because calcium is surrounded, each calcium is surrounded by 8 fluoride ions, and each fluoride ion is surrounded by 4 calcium ions because coordination ratio, because for each calcium there are 2 fluorines, so coordination ratio is going to be 8:4 because coordination number of calcium is 8 because 8 fluoride ions are surrounding the calcium, and coordination number of fluorine is 4, so 8:4, and stoichiometric ratio is 1:2. Oh, sorry, 1:2 means let me explain you that later. So number of calcium ions, this we have already discussed, is going to be 4, and number of fluoride ions is 8. So number of calcium ions, so from here we can see that stoichiometric ratio is the ratio of number of ions, each type of ratio of number of ions present in the unit cell. So ratio is going to be, for calcium to fluoride is going to be 4:8, that is 1:2, which is exactly opposite to that of coordination ratio, because in case of coordination ratio we are writing the coordination number of calcium, that how many calcium ions are surrounding the fluoride, and that is 8, but number of calcium is 4. So coordination ratio is different from stoichiometric ratio in this sense. So this is all about the fluoride structure. Next we have anti-fluoride structure. This is exactly opposite to that of fluoride structure. Here the formula is A2B. The example is Na2O. Here the anions again are going to occupy the FCC lattice. This is almost similar to zinc sulfide structure. The only difference is that their zinc ions, that is the cations, were occupying the alternate tetrahedral sites. But here sodium ions are going to occupy all of the tetrahedral sites. So this is the difference from the their sulfide ions for making the FCC lattice. Here oxide ions are making the FCC lattice. Rest of the points are similar. Just the number of tetrahedral sites, there it was, in case of zinc sulfide it was 4 which were occupied, alternate tetrahedral sites were occupied. But in case of anti-fluoride structure, that is sodium oxide, where number of sodium for each oxygen is 2, so all of the tetrahedral sites will be occupied by sodium. So we can see for the coordination ratio for sodium, sodium will be surrounded by 4 oxide ions, and each oxide ion is going to be surrounded by 8 sodium ions. So that means coordination ratio is going to be 4:8. That means 1:2. And stoichiometric ratio is exactly opposite, that is 2:1. So this is all about the ionic solids which we have discussed. We are just left with one structure, that is zinc sulfide structure, where it occupies the HCP lattice. That we'll be discussing in the next video. So this is the summary table here. Firstly, we discussed about the sodium chloride, which was the halide structure, where chloride ions were making the FCC lattice. That is, they were present at the corners and at the face centers. So sodium ions will occupy the octahedral sites, that is edge centers and body center. Coordination ratio is 6:6. Stoichiometric ratio is 4:4, and number of sodium and chloride is 4. So for zinc sulfide, next structure is, which is also called as sphalerite. Sulfide ions are making the FCC lattice. Zinc ions occupy the alternate tetrahedral sites. Coordination ratio is 4:4. Stoichiometric ratio is also 4:4, and number is 4 and 4. So zinc sulfide Woodside, this we'll discuss in the next video. Next we have cesium chloride. Chloride ions are making the cubic lattice, not the simple cubic. Here this simple word should not be there, because by simple cubic we mean that the spheres are touching at the edges. That should, if it was simple cubic, that means chloride ions should touch each other along the edge. But this is not the case for cesium chloride structure. Cesium chloride structure is very much similar to body-centered arrangement for the atoms, where one of the atoms, one of the chloride ions, which is present at the body center, is replaced by cesium ion. So coordination ratio is 1:1. Coordination ratio is 8:8, and stoichiometric ratio is 1:1. Next, we have fluoride structure, where the size of the cation and anion is comparable. Due to that, calcium ions are here making the FCC lattice, only lattice in as far as your syllabus is concerned, where cations are making the lattice and anions are present in the interstitial sites. The interstitial sites occupied by the fluoride ions are the tetrahedral sites. All the tetrahedral sites are occupied here. Coordination ratio is 8:4. Stoichiometric ratio is 4:8, that is 1:2. Next, we have antifluoride structure. In case of antifluoride structure oxides, this is very much similar to zinc sulfide. The only difference is that sodium ions here, the cations here are occupying all of the tetrahedral sites. There it were occupying half of the tetrahedral site, and the coordination ratio is 4:8, and stoichiometric ratio is 2:1. So this is all about the ionic solid structures, and we are just left with the third entry, that is zinc sulfide Woodside structure. This will be discussing in the next video. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of the day.